Arizona ranks among the most firearm-friendly states in the country. The state allows permitless carry for law-abiding residents. Adults who are 21 or older can carry concealed firearms without needing a concealed weapons permit. Those who are 18 or older can carry openly as long as they are not prohibited from possessing guns. State law stops cities and counties from creating their own firearm regulations. This means you follow the same rules whether you are in Phoenix, Tucson, or a small rural town. The state maintains control over gun laws to keep them uniform across Arizona. Private property owners still hold authority over their own premises. A business can decide whether to allow firearms on its property. This right exists separately from what state law permits on public property or in general. Business owners can post signs or verbally tell you that firearms are not allowed. If you refuse to leave when asked, you could face trespassing charges. While you can obtain a concealed weapons permit from the Arizona Department of Public Safety for reciprocity with other states, you do not need one to carry within Arizona itself. Your right to carry does not eliminate a property owner's right to set conditions for entry. Yes, businesses in Arizona have the legal right to ban firearms on their property. As a private property owner or lawful occupant, you control who enters your premises and under what conditions. Your authority to restrict firearms comes from basic property rights. You can set rules for access just like you would create a dress code or no smoking policy. Customers who want to enter must follow your requirements. Legal framework, supporting property owner, rights, criminal trespass laws give you the power to remove people who refuse to follow your rules. You can ask someone to leave if they violate your firearms policy. Refusing to leave after being asked becomes a criminal matter. Your business can enforce firearm restrictions through posted signs or verbal notice. When you tell someone they cannot bring a gun inside, they must comply or leave. When a business owner asks you to leave because you're carrying a firearm, refusing to go turns the situation into a criminal matter. Arizona's trespass laws apply once the property owner tells you to leave. Your right to carry a gun does not override a property owner's right to ask you to leave their premises. The moment you refuse to leave, you can face criminal trespass charges. These charges have nothing to do with whether you legally own the gun. The crime is staying on private property after your permission to be there is taken away. Arizona law gives you important rights when it comes to keeping guns in your personal vehicle at work. State law stops most employers from banning firearms that stay locked in your car while parked on company property. This means you don't have to give up your gun ownership rights just because you need to drive to your job. Your vehicle counts as private space under Arizona law. As long as your firearm stays locked inside, out of sight, and your car is parked where you're allowed to be, your employer usually can't make rules against it. This applies to places like employee parking lots and other areas you have permission to access. You need to contact a criminal defense lawyer as soon as you are cited, arrested, or questioned about trespass or weapons charges. Getting legal help early can change the direction of your case before formal charges are filed. Contact an attorney immediately if police want to question you about an incident on private property. You received a citation for trespass or weapons misconduct. You were arrested for firearm-related charges. Property owners press charges after asking you to leave. Reach out to the criminal defense team at 602-600-0447 to discuss your case. You can get legal advice that fits your specific circumstances and learn what steps to take next.